Okay, welcome to Barrage Gaming's first battle report for an Apoc game. 20,000 points aside, 40,000 point Apoc battle. We've got the evil side deployment is going to be happening along these three 4 foot by 4 foot tables. What you're going to have is here we're going to have a character model that we have to rescue as the Imperials via like either Storm Ravens or Vendettas. Come along, they spend a turn to pick him up, and then they have to turbo boost back to the city over there. So we've got 3 4 foot by 4 foot tables. We then have a 4 foot by 4 foot bridge, which will have some defence systems on it. You will have guards or some troops all along here, and then we've got the city, which we will have to defend. Our objective to defend is this building here. They have to literally eliminate everyone that's on it, and their objective that they have to defend is the Inquisitor over there. Massive table. So I will be back to you once we have the armies out ready for deployment. Okay, here we go. We have done deployment now. We've got the Defenders deployment here. Lots of stuff deployed. Devastator squad, Whirlwind, Company Command squad with las cannon squads here. Some forward defence guys here, some guardsmen, chimeras and some scouts. Bane blades, vortex missile launcher. Lots of stuff here. Lots of death, especially in this city. So as you can see, the objective of which they got to capture is rather well protected. So we're going to stop them from getting in here.
I'll get a paper right down what's in each of my transports.
Yeah, all mine have got models of them. Yeah, I'll do that if you want to put models on top of what they are. I'll put them on top of the land riders, but there's no point in doing the wires.
And then we come over to the naughty, dirty, evil deployments.
The thing is, that's going to have 4+ cover, so. Why? He's got a big neck. Oh, he's inside that? Yeah, he's inside that and that one. He's got 7, so everything's going to be covered.
Some giant titans here, and bane blades, and stompers, and gargantuans. And then we move.
What's the range at 6 inches? 6 inches from the vehicle. Yeah.
Just around here
his foot is at where
to our objective, which is defended by lots of obliterators. That's our commissar that we have to say. Defended by obliterators and more deadly, horrible and evil things. Now for good, we still have all this to come in via deep strike. 2 Bane blades in reserve and various other models coming by deep strike, and these are the players for this evening.
Can you put that burner on top of that
and
back
Tom,
in the middle of all the things?
And I will be back with you at the top of turn 1. Okay, the Imperials' first turn of shooting was not as devastating as we thought it would be. We took out quite a few vehicles over here. At the moment, MVP is this tank here that took out a stomper that was just in front of this Titan here. The dice rolls were 6, 6, 6, 5, 5 with a destroyer shot, so that went bye-bye. And you've got lots of other guys sort of all out. You've got a few deep striking units over at the back of them there. And at the moment, that's pretty much it actually. We've mobilised, got a couple of vehicles here immobilised, put the Doomsday device down to 1 structure point, and yeah, so I'll be back with you at the end of the Nasty Bastards turn 1.
Carry on now. Right.
Here we go, end of turn 1 with the bad guys shooting.
We did take out one of the
They stopped that one from shooting, and the weapon destroyed it. which
What do
sucks.
you teleport homers then? What do you need, a 3?
They destroyed a squad of guardsmen here,
What do you need, a 3 plus? Yeah.
2 chimeras, which were sitting there, and a couple of 2 attack bikes. Is that right? 2 attack bikes?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2 attack bikes and 1 scout. I think that pretty much tallies up their kills. Everything else just drove forward as fast as it could. This bad boy here and this bad boy Stomper here, they caused a lot of damage with all their millions of weapons, unfortunately. And the big Titan there actually proved to be a bit of a disappointment, didn't it, Phil? So what was it? The big Titan.
The Storm Raven and
yeah.
Storm Raven and the Dreadnought.
Yeah. So that massive Titan just fired one of its shots and killed a Titan. Killed a jet bike, which was rather comical. So now we're coming to our turn 2, and we are rolling for reserves, and I will see you at the end of our turn 1. Okay, this is actually midway through Forces of Darkness turn 2. Unfortunately, I forgot to do our end of turn 2. What we basically did is we blew up a Land Raider, took 2 structure points off of the big Titan at the end, 2 structure points off of this bad boy, and lots of things came in on the sides, and lots of Blood Angels over here, which was rather good. What we did is decided to change up the game a little bit. We decided that all enemy vehicles were fast vehicles, so it allows them to get across a lot quicker, using the old Blood Angels rules, where they basically have like turbo boosters, and on a roll of a 1 they immobilise themselves. These 2 decided to turbo boost and immobilise themselves, and they were the first vehicles to do it, so that was slightly comical. However, everything there is now in range of the city, which is slightly scary.
And you've got like a big 10-inch template.
However, in the city we have had some demons appear, and what's nice with these demons is that there's Grey Knights and Thunder Wolves all around them, so chances are they're fucked next turn. And again, the city is at large untouched, which is probably my fault, but screw it.
okay.
And yeah, I'll come back at the end of their turn 2. Okay, end of the evil fuckers turn 2. Lots died. Wreck, immobilised. There was a vendetta here, and that's blown up. Greater Demon, Bloodthirster, assaulted that. Got 4 hits, scored 1 penetrating hit, even with demonic ability, and just scored a 1. However, this side is looking rather grim for us. You've then got over here, lots of the Blood Angels died, unfortunately. Lots of combat, however, that's down to 1 more structure wound, which is not bad. And then we've got really where the main action's now going to begin. So there was the Dread Knight just there, and the Khorne Berserkers just tore through him. And now what we've got is they are advancing on the city quite quickly. There is one lone Chimera and a squad of infantry guardsmen holding the line bravely. However, now the city is coming besieged. So I will be back with you at the end of our turn 3. So this is the end of the Imperial Forces turn 1. The Bloodletters, the squad of 15 that were here, were taken out by the Thunderwolves and the Grey Knights. Nothing else really happened. That's a point. Death Strike missile launcher fired and took out 1 Land Raider and stopped a battle wagon from moving. so quite embarrassing. Over here, lots of action. Marbo came in and killed what was it, 15 what are they, Nurgles? Yep, killed 15 Plague Marines with his blast, which was amazing, so he's more than made up his points. Then assaults over here, Yarrick won combat, which was nice. Demon Prince was killed by everything that was around here. Drawn combat between, the Guardsman actually won the combat here against the Thousand Suns, which was a benefit. Vendetta came in from reserve and turbo boosted to grant it a 4-up cover save and 6s in combat. We're not using the flyer rules for this. As you can see, the objective is well guarded by lots and lots and lots of obliterators, which is filth. Then big old Stomper died there, as well as Land Raider, so all the men are out and quite scared. The big pink Reaver Titan, is it? That died. Oh, sorry, Warhound. The Warhound Titan died, and the Plasma Bane Blade there is inactive, weapon destroyed as well, which is a benefit. 20 crack missiles fired at the giant and vile tyrannic gargantuan creature there, and nothing. And 2 las cannons. And the Vindicare. And 4 snipers. And 4 snipers. Wow, and not even 1 wound. And that's this man with his dice rolling, which was just vile, quite frankly. Cock, yeah. The Doomsday device blew up twice. Did 2 structure points. And did 2 structure points to the Bane Blades, which were sat in the Imperial side. Did 2 structure point damages to this Stormlord. Now, as you can see, this is becoming a bit of a nightmare. They're easily within charge range next turn, I should suspect. However, these guardsmen are braving it and preventing him from running forwards, and apparently they're going to be charged by a gargantuan creature. God help us all. So I shall be back to you at the end of Forces of Darkness turn 3.